Jessica Watson, and today's lesson is going to be phonics for first grade. It's going to take about 25 minutes to go through. Uh, our objective is going to be to decode regularly spelled one syllable words, and we're going to do that in the CVC pattern, consonant, vowel, consonant. As a review, we're going to discuss consonant digraphs. I'll put the word chair up on the smartboard and ask the students which consonant digraph is in the word chair. They will answer ch, spelled CH. We'll go through phone and luck. And then we'll move on into today's lesson if all goes well. The purpose or the importance of today's lesson is to prepare students for future phonics instruction, reading, and spelling. Yesterday we finished our section with consonant digraphs. Today we're going to learn how to decode one syllable words. And tomorrow we will review one syllable words and move on to learning about the final E in words. Our objective for today is for the learner to decode regularly spelled one syllable words. And we're going to do that with the CVC pattern. To start the lesson, I'm going to show a video for motivation. And I'm just going to show you a little clip. I thought it was fun. It's kind of a rap. So there's a little clip of that. So the next thing that's going to happen is I'm going to write the word dog, cat, mat, lot, fun, and top on the smartboard, and we're going to discuss sounding out each phoneme one by one on the words. So they won't all be written at the same time. We'll go dog first and sound out the phonemes. And then we'll look at the vowel in the middle and do a syllable exercise where you put your hand there. Dog. We know that's one syllable because our mouth only went one time down. Dog. We know it's a consonant vowel consonant because by now we've learned the difference in a consonant and a vowel. And that's when we'll introduce the CVC pattern. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to do word family houses. And I'll pass this worksheet out, these two worksheets, excuse me. We'll get into groups of 4. And the way this works, we have a house. Who lives in the ED house? Who lives in the AT house? They will cut them out and paste them in the correct order. So BAT, bat, cat, CAT, and hat, HAT, and the pictures will fit together. This should take 10 minutes to do in groups of 4 so that they can discuss among themselves about the words and the patterns. And I would be walking around to ensure that everybody understood what was going on and anybody that needed help. These worksheets, there's a whole nother packet, and I put those in with my lesson plan. These are just the ones we would do during the lesson. The other ones will be in the Literacy Center for anybody that needed a little extra help decoding these words. After that, we're going to review the answers to this and early finishers, which I don't know that there would be any because we're going to do 2 of them. But early finishers could, of course, go back in and color their houses. We're going to move on to introducing the Vowel Stars worksheet. And we're going to stay in our small groups. And I'll put this on the smartboard. And what it is, we will do, it's, H blank T. Well, there's an A here. Well, HAT, at. And then we'll move along the star and we'll focus on, is this a real word or is this a nonsense word? How many syllables does it have? Does it continue the consonant vowel consonant pattern? And then those will also be in the Literacy Center for anybody that needs a little extra help. We're going to close, we would then play the phonics rap song again just because it's cute and it's fun. And then we'll kind of introduce tomorrow's topic of the final E, like kite. It's still a one syllable word, but we're going to talk about the I and the E, making it say its name. Um, for homework, I want them to find 3 objects at home that have the CVC pattern, write them down, and draw a picture of the object. An example would be their parents' car, CAR, a map, at. Um, and again, early finishers can color the pictures on the houses before the other activity begins. Um, any special needs student, like I said, the worksheets would be in the literacy center, and they could practice with the para or on their own during free time. Any student that needs remediation, we can work later in the day with activities from the previous lesson and today's lesson. And as enrichment, they're going to go home and find objects at home that carry the CVC pattern, and write them and draw pictures of them. Thank you.